We are heading towards January now. Let's talk transfers, potential transfers. Do you know at this moment in time how many new signings you want to bring in?
I think we'd like to bring three into the building. Whether we can get three, I know our chairman and our chief exec were having dinner a night or so ago with the chief executive of a club in the championship about a signing. Well, where that's going, I don't know. I'm waiting to hear from the chairman or Carlin, and they'll do that in due course. And we've got some names that we will make moves for, but only after we come out of Wycombe. Listen, don't be phoning me up on New Year's Eve, Steve, and saying where are you going with this? Because where I'll be going is having a glass of wine in front of my fire. But no, we'll be making some calls. We have a little period, don't we? Because most of the lads that you'd be going for now are cup tied in the FA Cup. And when we come out of Wycombe, of course, we're not getting carried away, but in terms of where we go, but we're going to Cardiff. So we've got a sort of 10-day window to make sure we're stronger than what we are going into the window, if that makes sense.
How early, therefore, can we expect new blood?
Well, I'd be confident it would be around the Cardiff game, not to play in the Cardiff game unless of course they're not cup tied. So I'd expect it around that weekend or the Monday or so afterwards. We certainly want them in the building to be training for 4 or 5 days with a team, and we're going to be try and be as selective as we can. But we've got names at the top of our lists, and we obviously have a descending list below that. But we have some names, and one of them I gave to the chairman a week or so ago, and he said, "We know these people well. Let us deal with it," and that's why he's the boss.
Would you like to confirm in which areas you're looking to strengthen?
Well, I think there's 2 or 3 possibilities depending who we get in, Steve, or what specific areas we'd like to strengthen. I think there's no hidden secret. We'd like someone in to compete with Joel, because when Joel goes out of the team, it's a huge loss. I think he'll be back maybe for Cardiff, which would be brilliant, but he's a huge loss for us, and so we can't run the risk. He's had 2 longer term injuries this season. He's been more out than in. So we need to bring someone in and balance that for us. And it's very difficult because you're asking to bring a top player in that position, and they're hard to get. And I don't think there's any secret. We may like to bring someone in up top that adds to what we've got.